initial reaction just about Phil Longo, and how are you feeling about where this offense is?
100%. Obviously, Coach Longo's a guy that recruited me. I had a really good relationship with him, so I owe him a lot of grace in the situation and what happened. But that's life. Life is ups and downs. You kind of got to adjust from there. So I'm really confident where we're going to go as an offensive unit, as a wide receiver unit specifically. And I only see us going up from here, taking strides. So.
Why do you think this partnership between him and Wisconsin just didn't work out?
Yeah, it's tough to say. There's a lot of different directions I could go. A lot of different directions I could go. Maybe just not the right fit at the right time. And that's, like I said, that's life. And just we're looking forward now. I think the biggest thing is looking forward where we're at and just getting better, getting ready for Nebraska this week.
It felt like the offense needed to change at this point.
It's tough to say because there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, a lot of things that go on injury-wise, different things like that. I'm not going to say whether it needed to change or not, but I just know that the change that we do have, it's only going in the right direction, and it's going to get better. Like I thought we were as well. We're always going to get better. So that's the goal, and this is obviously the route we took to get better. So we were all really, really close with, and we all looked up to as a coach and as a man. It sucks, but you kind of you got to go with it, and you got to go with the ups and downs, and that's why it's also, like I said, it's on the leaders, it's on the guys in the rooms. I'd say more so the players and the coaches to kind of improve the morale and show that they still have confidence in us as a team, as a unit, and also like our season, right? I think the best thing to come out of this situation is that we're meeting right now with the quarterbacks, and it puts us all on the same page, what you want to be with the quarterback and the receiver. And that's something maybe we lacked in the past and maybe we can gain here in the future. So having that opportunity to see, what the quarterbacks see when we're in film, and then also having Coach Guyton there to kind of explain to all of us, like, what are we trying to do? What are we doing to get on the same page? That's definitely going to help because I think even at the NFL level, right, you see quarterbacks, receivers, they all meet together. So that's something I think we lacked, and I'm happy that we're doing it right now. I mean, a lot of teams, you see an OC leave, a head coach leave when 2 games left in the season with a bowl game opportunity on the line. You see a lot of guys' heads go out the door and be like, hey, what's my next move? What am I going to do with my life? But I think our team is so unselfish and mature that we have the opportunity to come together and grow stronger and finish out the season the way we want to and how we should.
It's going to be a little different for sure, not having Coach Longo around. But it's a change, and you gotta embrace it, you gotta handle it. So it's definitely different, but we're all ready for the challenge.
Why don't you think this worked in two seasons, that it's led to this offensively?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's pretty much all I have. I don't know. I guess it just didn't. So this is the new day and age of college football. Coaches leave, players leave, this and that, and it's so much. It's really turning into the NFL, and you just have to trust the process, trust your work ethic, trust everyone around you, because it's going to work out. You might not see it right then and there, but now I'm a 5th-year senior, and I've looked back at all the work I've put in and all the stuff I've gone through, and it's made me better because of all of it. So we have a plan in place, and we had a really good practice today with that plan. I'm not going to say what our plan is, but we have a plan, and it's a really good plan, and we're all super excited to show the world on Saturday.
I just think that we still have a season to worry about, and 2 games that are very important. I think that it's tough. It's tough on his family and him. And you never wish that on anybody. But there's a job to do, and there's a game to play on Saturday, and that's where our focus is right now.
Does it hit a little bit harder just because you guys were so close to the family?
Yeah, no, we have a great relationship, but that it's tough, but that relationship will never fade, and I feel strongly about that, and I can take comfort in that, and so Coach Guyton played the position. Understands kind of that perspective and how to manage that position, and so I've really I've enjoyed working with him. But we've worked closely with the receivers all year, so I think that's been good, and we've had a good day of practice today, and clean up things tomorrow and put another good one together, and we'll go in there on Saturday ready to play. We have a really good staff here. All of these coaches are really good at their job. you don't have to look far for somebody that knows the game well and can, you know, coach you and teach you things. And, you know, we mentioned Coach Guyton, but I mean, whether it's Blanc or Spalding or Letton or anybody. I mean, even I think our GAs do a great job. Our QCs do a great job. I mean, I think we have a really well-rounded staff, and I've got so much confidence in those guys, and I feel good about going into this week. We've got plenty to play for. Like, no matter what our record is and what we've been through, you've got 2 trophy games on the line. You've got a whole lot of seniors that have, you know, bled and sweat and given this program everything that they've got for 4, 5, 6 years. You know, and if that doesn't mean something to you and that doesn't make you want to give this thing everything that you've got, then that's tough. So, you know, I just think that our morale is in a good place, and you know, we're fully focused and doing everything that we can to come out on top on Saturday.